Thank you for the opportunity. I'm Miranda Harris, founder of CompliLedger. CompliLedger is the AI-powered proof infrastructure company. Our platform transforms operational requirements into deterministic decisions, machine verifiable proof, and continuously verifiable operational assurance. Simply put, we automate the reasoning behind operational decisions and generate proof that those decisions can be independently verified. Every organization operates on requirements. Those requirements come from regulations, industry standards, internal policies, governance rules, contractual obligations, and increasingly AI governance. Every requirement eventually drives an operational decision. Today, those decisions require teams to manually interpret requirements, determine applicability, and collect evidence. The problem isn't simply compliance. The problem is that organizations continuously repeat the same operational assurance work for another framework or another audit. Traditional compliance is largely manual. People read regulations, determine applicability, map controls, collect evidence, and validate, then repeat everything again next year. CompliLedger automates that entire lifecycle. Instead of producing paperwork, we produce deterministic decisions and reusable, machine-verifiable proof. The world doesn't need another compliance platform. It needs infrastructure. Every important operational decision should be automated, evidence-driven, deterministic, and independently verifiable. CompliLedger is AI-powered proof infrastructure. The platform continuously determines requirements, identifies controls, and evaluates them automatically. The output isn't another report. The output is reusable operational assurance. That infrastructure simply doesn't exist today. That's what CompliLedger is building. This slide represents the heart of CompliLedger. Everything begins with three inputs: requirements, target, context. Our AI-powered deterministic reasoning engine determines what applies, identifies the controls, orchestrates evidence, validates that evidence, evaluates the controls, and produces a deterministic decision. That decision becomes machine-verifiable proof. That proof can then be independently verified and continuously monitored through proof sync. The end result is reusable operational assurance. Our platform is organized into 4 layers. The intelligence layer determines what should be evaluated. The evidence layer continuously understands operational reality. The assurance layer produces deterministic decisions and machine-verifiable proof. The distribution layer allows that proof to move across auditors, regulators, organizations, and ecosystems. Here are a few practical examples. For NISTAC2, instead of manual evaluation, CompliLedger collects identity evidence and generates reusable proof. That same proof can then support FedRAMP, ISO 27001, SOC2, internal audit, and customer assurance without repeating the evaluation. The same applies to AC7, or stablecoin reserves under the Genius Act. Instead of manually assembling evidence, CompliLedger generates independently verifiable reserve proof. We designed CompliLedger around several principles. We're regulation agnostic, framework agnostic, chain agnostic. We focus on controls rather than individual frameworks. One evaluated control can satisfy many different frameworks. The platform continuously adapts as requirements change. Organizations adopt CompliLedger because it delivers measurable operational value. We automate deterministic reasoning and generate reusable proof. We eliminate redundant evidence collection, enable independent verification, accelerate audits, and share proof across organizations. These are illustrative platform targets showing the operational impact we expect. Our objective is to automate the vast majority of manual evaluation and collection. The largest value comes from eliminating duplicate work. Rather than repeatedly evaluating the same controls, organizations evaluate once and reuse the resulting proof. This is probably the most important concept in the presentation. Today, organizations repeatedly perform the same evaluations. CompliLedger changes that model. One evaluation, one deterministic decision, one machine-verifiable proof. That proof can then be verified and reused by auditors, regulators, customers, and counterparties. CompliLedger is one platform, not multiple products, not multiple compliance engines. One AI-powered proof infrastructure platform. It includes deterministic reasoning, proof infrastructure, and proof sync. Audit sync and reg sync extend that proof to auditors and regulators. The same platform produces compliance proof, governance proof, reserve proof, financial condition proof, and many others. Only the requirements change. CompliAGL is our first specialized application built on CompliLedger. As organizations deploy AI systems, they face a new challenge. How do you prove whether an AI system is authorized to act? CompliAGL uses the same deterministic reasoning to govern AI systems. It evaluates AI policies, determines if actions are authorized, and generates machine-verifiable proof. CompliLedger is infrastructure. Customers subscribe to the platform through foundation, professional, enterprise, or strategic infrastructure plans. We're not charging per user or per seat. Customers subscribe to infrastructure that automates reasoning. Long-term, we envision evolving toward a utility model. Several major trends are converging at the same time: AI, stablecoins, tokenized assets, and autonomous systems. All require deterministic operational decisions. All require machine-verifiable proof. The market is moving toward continuous operational assurance, and we believe proof infrastructure becomes a foundational layer supporting that transition. I'll leave you with this thought. Every organization operates on requirements. Every requirement drives operational decisions. Every operational decision should produce machine-verifiable proof. We believe proof becomes a new layer of enterprise infrastructure. That's the future CompliLedger is building. Thank you.